everybody, it is DynaBrother07 and I am here playing some Jurassic World. Again. One second, there we go. It has been a while. It has been a while now, hasn't it? So let's take a look at what we got ourselves. Today, Dimetrodon, a really cool Swamp Jaws pack. Too bad I already have all these guys. The Mastodonsaurus? Yeah, Mastodonsaurus. The event, which I don't know if I'm gonna play it on camera, especially not today. Definitely not today. But I have some if you noticed at the top over here, the numbers of my bucks and my VIP points has increased dramatically. Again, I got in contact with some people because I had decided I am just, like I said, I'm done. I was done with Ludia's bullshit. But it seems we've had a step in the right direction. Ludia seems to have stuck their head out a window and noticed for a fraction of a second what we think. I know. I mean, it's hard to believe. But trust me, I'm telling the truth here. I'm not lying. If you want to doubt me, look at that. The price of Mastodonsaurus pack and all the other packs has been slashed in half. I mean, it's a tiny step, a little shuffle in the right direction, but a shuffle is a shuffle rather than the backward steps that Ludia has been taking. Let's get ourselves one right now, just so you guys can see what it's like to open up one of these packs, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you haven't even seen this. Do you see that the rewards, they're decent. The reward you're really after, the nice, creamy filling. Now, if you take a look, after, oh look at that. What I love about this is you get like a little 10% bonus back on what you spent, so it's really nice. But let's click on this. Yeah, I made sure to prep before the episode. So, this is gonna be a legendary, I think it's gonna be a hatching episode. Let's get all these guys out of the way first. I'm hatching a bunch of someone else for another episode, but let's get this one out of the way. I'm just hatching a Dimetrodon because he was, like, in my inventory and all that. And what the heck? Why not? Why not just throw him in there? Or her. I don't know. They never really explained it in Jurassic. They explained it in Jurassic Park, though. I love that. I was gonna say, I love the invisible source. It's my favorite type of dinosaur. My favorite type of dinosaur. That's not a dinosaur. That's a that's not a dinosaur. That's a pterosaur. I will break your nose, son. Shut the fuck up. But now there's like I don't believe. Whoa. Sound glitches, but I do not believe for a second that this improvement is really going to lead to much more than just this one instance. Oh my gosh. I've got to figure out how to get rid of this shite. But I don't believe that this whole Ludia. Oh my god! Fucking stop! When I say stop, I fucking mean it. God damn it. I'll be back when I figure this out. Just had to glitch now, didn't you? You couldn't wait like until after this video. No, you had to do it right now. Alright, there we go. I think I fixed the issue. No, I don't think I fixed the issue. I did fix the issue. Which was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but all I had to do was enter a battle and, immediately quit because I put in 3 Patasaurus and put up against a level fucking 34 Megalosaurus, and I said fuck that shit and just bounced out of there. I don't think we need to worry about feeding these guys, to be honest. I can do that later. That's not important business. The important business is getting and feeding Mastodonsaurus, who was just released recently, which means you guys can get the executive treatment. I was really excited for Mastodonsaurus. I thought he looked really cool. So I was really excited for him. Back to my original point, I really don't think that this whole market revamping of the VIP system is any indication that Ludia knows what they're doing still. I seriously like, I would love it if they did. If I'm totally wrong, and I'm just being, you know, I'm being, well, rightfully so, distrusting in the company. I mean, they did pull this VIP shit in the first place, but I mean, it's nice that they realize that they have issues, but the fact that they fixed one of them is like a mind blow to me. Because all I've done is sit here and complain about Ludia's stupid broken ass systems. And it seems like for once, they actually fucking listen to us! And that is like a mind blowing thing, when it really shouldn't be. That is sad to say. It is so sad to say, but it is reality, and reality is a fucking bitch. Reality hates you. It's as simple as that. Reality fucking hates you. Instead of the companies that, you know, work in reality. But that's a little tangent. That's just stupid. Anyway, let's get the... Ooh, only $100. Oh yeah, and another thing I really love. They have severely decreased hatching times for these VIP dinosaurs. And another thing I adore. They really revamped this whole VIP system and made the rewards feel at least a little more worth it rather than just a big old fuck you. So I mean, it's nice. It's really nice to see that they actually pay attention. At least once in every 1,000 years. Look at how weird this thing looks. I love it. Nope, that is not even close to where I want it. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, it would be nice if there's some indicator that Ludia was actually opening their eyes for once, but knowing Ludia's track record, I'd sooner believe that God himself came to this earth than Ludia fully figuring out their own issues. I know it's sad to say, but it's the truth. I mean, Ludia has a horrible track record. Horrible, disgusting track record of just not giving two flying fucks about the people who play their games. So yeah, I mean that's that. I mean, what else can I do? But I want to talk about a few other subjects. Firstly, I don't know how videos are gonna go from now on because I have school now. And it's my senior year, and life is like staring me down like a Tyrannosaurus. I mean, it is deaths. It is now or never. And I'm not ready for it, let's put it that way. I have not got my life planned out. I have no idea what I want to do, and everyone's pressuring me like I should. And there are few reasonable people that say that's ridiculous. You shouldn't be in any way have that pressure. You shouldn't in any way have that pressure on you. Are so far and few in between them. They're just short, like, brief breaks between the people who are bearing down on me, again, like a T-Rex, just staring me down, telling me, oh, what are you gonna do after you get out of high school? What college are you going to? What jobs are you gonna have? Well, how are you gonna pay for your bills? How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? Look, I understand that I'm becoming an adult, but try to hand me the bricks one by one instead of taking the sack, giving me 2 bricks, and then smacking me in the face with a fucking bag, okay? You gotta slow down. Because you're making me feel overpressured, overwhelmed, and stressed. And all that's gonna lead to is complications and issues with me getting to where I need to be. So if we could just, you know, hold the brake on this, I mean, it'd probably be much better for me. This is honestly one of the only ones I don't know what it looks like. Like, I know what Prestasuchus, Apatosaurus, Tanicolagrius, and Pterodactylus were like, because I saw them before in, like, battle arenas, but I never saw Mastodonsaurus, which is really interesting. You know, it's not, again, something that's not very often. I don't, you know, normally they're like, oh, look at our VIP, flash in your face. Maybe it's just because I didn't do the Mosasaur tournament because I thought that was freaking stupid. I don't need the Mosasaurus. I got the Mosasaurus. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. Okay. Boop. 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 and boop. I was so giddy to get these things, but I decided whenever I get on camera, I am like a completely different person. I am a lot more energetic when I play this game, usually. I'm a lot more stupid, I'm a lot more childish, and I'm a lot more giddy. But when I start down to record this thing, all that goes away. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to get that away if that would make it more interesting. When I play this game on the phone, I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. I like act. I don't even want to talk about how stupid I act sometimes. Oh god. Again, it's all fun and games, but reality is not a fucking game, and it is a scary monster. Yeah. I mean, I'm designing a video game, but the thing is, that's gonna take a while, and there's no way that I can really pursue that as a career. It's just not a viable option for me right now. But on to less depressing subjects, I was thinking about doing some sort of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World themed videos that talk about subjects and theories. And I actually have some I have one interesting theory that caused a lot of controversy due to an analysis I did on the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus that created a very, 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 very crazy idea and theory. But, you know, and I got like... I was actually planning on recording a video, and I actually did, about like the Dilophosaurus size in Jurassic Park 1, but I never aired it because, well, complications happened and the computer went on the fritz and all that, and it just never got posted because of that stuff. But, I was thinking about going back and trying it again. You know, going through and trying to do this all again. Go back and try to do the videos. And, let's just... This thing looks like an alien. Look at its eyes. Where are its ears? Look, it has 4 nose holes. What is this thing? This like, it is so cool looking. You gotta admit, that is freaking... As terrifying as it is, freaking cool. But, so yeah, I mean, I would want to do that, but I'd have to record some sort of game in the background while I'm doing it, which might be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, to multitask like that, but, you know, I mean, if there's really a demand for it, I'll go ahead and do it, because there's a lot of things that there's to talk about that really, you might think obvious, some people might not, though. Such as the workers in Jurassic Park, who, and like the way the situation with working at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World would work, explains why Nedry was the only IT guy. It's be like, oh, they only had one IT guy. Well, if you go into it and start thinking about it, things start making a little more sense. Like, why they only have, and he's not the only IT guy either. But, you know, those are all things I dive into when I get, if I was to make a video about it, because I very commonly say, I could literally reenact Jurassic Park, the first movie, without a script, all by myself. Like, I've watched the movie enough times to be able to do that. And I could really put that useless knowledge to use on, you know, this video sharing platform. You know, I don't even know why I'm mentioning this. I don't think anyone will even care. Nobody will even respond anyway, but I thought I'd throw it out there because it might be like some sort of future video. And I just want you guys to understand what's going on. Sorry about that. Need some water. Very professional. I'm a very professional YouTuber, as you can tell by the Bandicam logo up top. The lack of good quality audio, and the fact that this game runs about as well as... well, I could probably run this game about as well with a piece of paper with holes cut into it. Admit, it's very realistic looking. That's what, whenever you notice about Jurassic World level 20s, they're always realistic looking. Well, not always. It's about just a little bit, but a lot of them are very realistic looking. And the duller shades of colors and all that. But, I think I'm gonna stop it here, because I don't think you guys just want to watch me go and get these. I'll come back to show you the level 30, and then I'll come back when it's level 40 time. But I think I'm gonna just, you know, pause it here, and we'll continue off later. And we are back. We have 2 level 20s. Let's get this shit done. Oh, look at that. It looks really cool. I want it now. I want it in my grasps. That voice really hurts my throat, but I love to do it. It's so funny. I remember I was playing a game of Supreme Commander. Some of my friends, because he was in the game, and he invited me along to play with his friends so we could get like a larger player base. So it's not just 1v1, it was now, you know, like 2v2 and all that. But, and then they didn't know. And then I pulled that voice, and their reaction was priceless. Oh my god. To just hear my voice go from this to this, you know, it's kind of really weird. I don't even know how I do it, to be honest. I could do many different variations of it. Like a very, like, the sort of weird, deep Batman voice as well, I could do that, but I'd rather not, because that one hurts my throat even more. It makes me feel like some tiny people are running like miniature knives down my throat. It hurts. Come on. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's very nice. I really love the texture and coloring on this one. It is absolutely stunning. Like, just look at this thing. This thing is it just exuberates badass. This will be our second level 40 VIP creature. So I'll be back again in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Now I wanted to talk a little bit, so I decided to, you know, save a little bit for the end. Sorry about that, I was a little frustrated because the recording device was going a little haywire again. But, I want to talk about the guy I contacted to help me. Surprisingly enough, he was a really nice guy. The other people I talked to were really fucking shady. Like one of them even tried to get to my account, which is understandable. I mean, I do give them my information to try to have them help me out. But you know what? Because I had security measures in place, it was done and fixed within a couple hours. Just don't even try. But you know, it was so strange, and like, of course, because I'm a very nice guy, I said thank you after he helped me, and he was like, wow, that's the first time I've ever heard someone say thank you to me. And you know, after talking to him for a bit, he was a really nice guy. It was almost like, instead of talking to some automated robot who dispenses free stuff, I was talking to a fucking human being, which is so fucking rare nowadays, and it's ridiculous how surprised I was. I was like, damn, this guy's a human being. It's so sad that I think that way, but it's just the interactions I have with these other types of people, and they're so rude, or they're so shady, and they're so secretive, that it just, But, yeah, I just want to talk about that, because he was a really nice guy, and I really wanted to thank him for being, you know, just the way he was. He was just such a great guy. But, I'm trying to think, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, man, I have like so many topics in my head that it's hard to keep track of them all. I'll probably save that one for later, so you know that one's pretty interesting to talk about. But I'll save that for later. Come on, Mr. Mastodonsaurus. But see, I don't know how the video upload stream is gonna go from now on. I don't know how I'm gonna record these videos. I'm thinking, and this is only thinking, that I might just, from now on, try to record all my videos on the weekends, and then post them as I go along on the weekdays. Which might be a better plan, which means I could get more done, and allow me to upload more often. But as it stands, that's just an idea right now, and I'm just trying to get the whole school situation sorted out because, well, it's school, and had to get situated again after the long summer break that was really nice. I'm looking at my school year, and I'm looking at everything, I'm just like, how am I going to survive? I have to get a job, I really do, so I'm working on it again. This time, it's during the school year, so there should be less applicants applying to places. Like, my mom went to go get pizza today. She said that the place where they went was, like, packed and they could use help and all that, so hopefully I can get a job. And I'm really hoping this thing, because I really just want a job. Oh, that's another one of the topics I want to talk about. Jurassic Go. Jurassic Go is awesome. If you have the money, buy it now. Well, I mean, if you like that type of game. If you ever play Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Snap, which I did as a kid, I fucking loved that game. If you played Pokemon Snap as a kid and liked it, pick up Jurassic Go, like right now. Get it if you have the money. It is so worth your time, and it really requires you to carefully craft your shots. Unlike in the Pokemon game where it's just like you have no fucking clue how the scoring system works, and taking a picture of like a fully centered, like just perfectly captured Mew, get net CLS than a Pidgey that's like 20 miles away, like you really can't tell the scoring system works in that game. In this game, Jurassic Go, it is very obvious. It tells you the size, how close you are. Obviously, when you know when you get too close when you don't see all the animal. The location, just like where the shot was taken, obviously plays a part. And if you have trees obscuring that part of your dinosaur, stuff like that. I'm trying to remember the third one, but I can't for the life of me right now remember the third one for some reason, which is weird. But yeah, I've been playing it like I binged it today, and I have gotten already some golden like mastered shots of like Ankies and Trikes. The dinosaur variety is pretty good. They also have longest Squama, which is very strange. Makes you think that those guys know about the movie Dinosaur, Disney's Dinosaur. I liked that movie as a kid. That's probably why I like Carnotaurus. Like that has to be a contributing factor in some way. Yeah, if you want a good gaming experience that reminds you of Pokemon Go, go pick up Pokemon Go. You say Pokemon Go because it used the name Jurassic Go, and it really shouldn't. It should have used Jurassic Snap. It really should have used the name Jurassic Snap. Jurassic Go was saved for like that one video. If you want to see Jurassic Go, look it up. It should be by, I think it's Michael something. He's like some really good animator on YouTube who does really realistic animations. I've seen a lot of his things. He does a lot of work with Jurassic Park, which is what really helped me find him. Let's get this done while we're sitting here chatting, eh? Yeah, he does a lot of work with Jurassic Park. Like before Jurassic World came out, he made like a fake video camera of the Indominus Rex scaling a wall, which was very impressive. His Jurassic Park and Jurassic World work is very nice, and his dinosaur work is pretty good. His recent Jurassic Go video just had me laughing. Like he used a Barbasol can to throw it and capture the dinosaur. Dude, it was hilarious. But it really made me think about how much more I would enjoy a game like Pokemon Go if instead of catching cute little creatures, we were catching things like this right here. Wow, doesn't look too outlandish. It really doesn't. I could see this being a real animal. Just look at it. Other than the teeth going through the nostrils, like look at it. That is not a. It looks like just some sort of creature from the same time period, Jurassic period, as the Metrodon. Is the Metrodon from the Jurassic? I can't remember exactly. I think that was before, actually. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not familiar with the time before the Cretaceous. The Cretaceous is where my dinosaur knowledge mainly lies. A little Jurassic. Jurassic is like basic, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I love the colors. They are so cool. They just make it seem so real. The design, the colors, everything comes together, woven very nicely into a very realistic looking creature. With 4 nostrils, no ears, and weird looking eyes. But, yeah. So there we go. That was the Mastodonsaurus. I'm happy to get to talk about things like these, but I'd really like to know if you have any opinion on the such, of anything that I mentioned here. Just, shout it out if you want to. If you don't, like most people, just whatever. I might do the Jurassic Park theories sort of thing, or I won't. I just don't know. At this point, it is uncertain what I'm going to do about YouTube as my high school starts back up. So, thank you for joining me. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm sorry I didn't get Tylosaurus. I missed it because I was trying to contact people. It just wasn't working out, so I missed Tylosaurus. I am very sorry. You will not see Tylosaurus. But anyway, so thank you for joining me. This has been Dino7, and I will see you guys later.